There are so many choices in parenting right from the start. Natural birth or epidural, breast or bottle, cloth or paper, just to name a few. The pressure is on because there is so much at stake, and everyone wants to make the right choice. And yet, everyone doesn't make the same choice. My husband and I have not always done things by the book. We follow our hearts as much as our heads, and so it happened that we ended up with me as the breadwinner. That was still our situation when our first daughter came along, and it was time for me to go back to work. Having many stay-at-home friends, I felt pressured to stay home, even though I knew we couldn't afford it. I considered bringing her to work with me. Then I went over a hypothetical day in my head, and I saw how limited she would be in her activities. And so I arrived at the decision of daycare, where all day, every day would be all about her. I remember before even becoming a mom, seeing other parents and children in action and thinking, my child will never do that, whatever that was. Not behaving like an adult at a restaurant, not eating the same meal as the rest of the family, having a tantrum in a store. As a parent, I have folded more times than I would like to admit, and I would just like to apologize to all those parents I judged unfairly. It wasn't until I experienced a standoff with my then 1-year-old daughter over a plate of vegetables that I realized it was better for her to have a healthy relationship with food than to force her to eat her veggies while she cried and gagged at the kitchen table. Down the road, my husband and I came to another, smaller crossroads. To take or not to take our now 2 girls, ages 2 and 5, with us to Yosemite National Park. On first thought, it seemed like we would have to take them, or we would be awful, selfish parents. However, when a small hike at a local park led to my 5-year-old saying, "How much longer?" a minute into the easy hike, I had my doubts. We decided to leave them at home with our moms, who we knew would spoil them the whole time and yield to their every whim. So which choice is the right choice? On the surface, the answer might seem clear, but dig deeper and I think you will see that it depends on the heart that is there.